What is going on? I'm zmot. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas on the archipelago. You might notice in the shop there are 6 offers. Free crystals, boo, yeah. The rest of them, they need some work. I'm not super sold on any of these. I think they need to include some diamonds for them to be a decent deal. If you're buying any of these, please do let me know. I feel like they're just not ready for prime time. I think the same person designs these holiday offers as makes the trader deals. I don't know. Anyways, again, speaking of the trader, just remember she's going to arrive early and leave early and just all of that sort of stuff. We're going to quickly do some hits because, like I said, it is Christmas on the archipelago. Lots and lots of things in my activity log. We're just going to do Dr.T, I think, today. Just something super simple, easy. Collect those 2 free powders. Now, if you have instant training, if you see people who match your game style, let's have a quick look at Hui here. This person does not match my play style. Maybe this person does. Let's have a look. And it's Sunny. Sunny, do you match my play style? No. So if you see someone that does match your play style, consider dropping some diamonds on them if you have instant training. Even if you don't, if you're just finishing up your map clear and you have some extra gold, like this person, for example, super duper. We're going to throw some warriors out there. Barrage your warriors. It's Christmas. A little bit of Christmas giving. Just a reminder, you need to give out 10 landing craft slots to guarantee 1 intel and diamonds. I believe, please do correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that. That's the best way to do it. I just barrage 10 riflemen, then retreat, or you can just do all of them if you happen to have instant training. Let's get into it, though. We're going to use, you'll notice I've got Zookas loaded for my operation attack. We're going to leave those in the boat. We're going to continue the Warrior Fest. By the way, those of you who might have missed it, I did a face cam yesterday. OMG. It's in the boombox if you care to see it, my face. Some of you still are amazed you hadn't seen it before, but it's been in the boombox and all that sort of fun stuff. So jump in, say hi. Tons and tons of comments. I gotta say, I'm tempted to do face cam every single video just because of the number of comments, the great things. I guess it is Christmas, so it's not entirely accurate, but yeah, good things. You'll notice it's back over into here somewhere, I think. Yeah, top left corner, that's me, Anon Moose, also known as zmot. Terrible branding. People keep asking me why I go by one and not the other. It's just because I didn't think about it at all. So when I created my channel, you have to type in a channel name, and I was just literally trying to upload one video, and it said I had to make a channel, so I just typed in Anon Moose, as in anonymous. Because for those of you who are old school interneters, you had to type in, when you used to use FTP, you had to type in anonymous as the username, and then frank@jones.com for your password. I always used frank@jones.com. If you are the person who owns jones.com, I am so sorry. I have signed up for so many services using frank@jones.com. Why? I don't know. If you'll also notice that in my channel, there it says, I think the channel URL is like Frank Jonesification or something like that. My name is not Frank. My last name is not Jones. That's just me not wanting to give out valid info. Have you ever heard of this? I'm not sure if you've ever heard of the site mailinator.com, another one of my favorites, where you can just use the idea of making an account for something I'm going to use once is just such a waste of time. Another great site is bugmenot.com, where you can just use a password and share the password with the world, because the idea of signing up for a site you're going to use once is just wasting database space, just silliness, and just more likely chances of getting hackered. So now that we've finished the IT side of the video, let's keep going. Today is actually Christmas Eve at my house. I had to work until noon, then we're going for a family hike. That's sort of a Christmas tradition here. Doing Christmas very, very, very small this year. Every year, where basically how it works at our house is the odd number of years we go to my parents' house, the even number of years we go to my wife's parents' house. And so how it works is my parents are driving distance, only an hour or so away. So we do Christmas morning at our house, and it's fantastic that way. Nice and simple. We make like an overnight French toast that does not require any work or effort in the morning, and it's ridiculously, ridiculously good. And then once we get past all the presents and the gifts and the breakfast and all that sort of stuff, we go to my parents' house. So you'll notice I did something there with the smokes. I'm not sure. I'm sure some of you will notice. I threw the smokes in the proper order. Thank you for those of you who commented. You want to throw the smokes so that Brick pops out after the warriors. And that way Brick's not going to get shot in the face. And so those of you who commented on the video yesterday, I forget some stuff. I will admit it. But warriors, again, just so ridiculously strong. Hoping to get a Christmas crystal. Obviously, we already got one, so we're trying. My record is, I believe I got 7 crystals for Dr.T. It might have been 5. I can't remember. I got 4. Yeah, I think it's actually 5. I got 4 actual crystals, and then enough shards to make up another one. So, on one stage of Dr.T, I've gotten 4 though, so that doesn't really make sense. It must be 7 is my number. Anyways, all sorts of crystals. Even if you don't clear your map, if you don't do anything else, I highly recommend doing Dr.T every single day when you can, because there's just so much powder involved, and powder is what makes this game fun, I think. If you guys think differently, I'm all ears, but powder basically makes the game more fun. There's probably a drug reference you could make there or something like that, but we're going to avoid that completely. And because drugs are bad. So let's just carry on with the booming of the beaches, keeping Brick alive, using battle orders, 7 boats, because, like I said, fill your boat with Zookas before you start the upgrade, because that way, you know what? You don't have to be that guy who's like, can I hit the operation with 7 boats? And everyone's like, if you want to be a jerk, maybe. So load that boat up. It's like right now, I could spend 141 diamonds. Instead, you can just load the boat with Zookas, and it costs you like 1 diamond right now, I think. Let's just see how many diamonds it would take. Like, it takes, yeah, see, right now, all troop mania. So just spend those diamonds, load the boat up, and that way your task force will be happy and all will be well. We're going to go, like, where are we going to go? We're going to try to do things fairly well. The problem is, I really don't. Oh, I just dropped my Zookas. I was going to say the problem is I really don't want to drop my Zookas, and then I dropped my Zookas. So another thing you can do is move your Zookas to a different spot. Obviously, putting it at the first slot is not super smart, so we're going to probably move this back to here. That might make things slightly better. Yeah, that should do it. So I'm going to clear this boom mine. Don't really think we need to do that. But let's go right into there and then there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then onto the sniper tower just to try our best to keep all of our troops alive. And then just running with the devil as I think that was boom, boom. And then wherever Brick is so ridiculously slow, as you can see there. Any sort of longer run, she just takes forever to get there. And then onto the core. Uh-oh. We're going to be very late. Very late. Forgot to even press battle orders. So Brick being around is not helping us at all. So forgot to click battle orders in my rush because Brick was just so late. Still managed to take it down. Late shocks, forgot battle orders. Just ugly. And Brick died too. So stage 6, probably... Oh, 2 crystals though. 2 crystals though. So that brings the total up to 3. I'm going to count that one from the box, just to be fair. Now, my other account does not have a dive spot, so little bit strange. Someone on our task force made a crack saying, hey, maybe you could buy a dive spot from the trader. Really hope that doesn't happen, but very rare that you don't have a dive spot. But in my case, I managed to hit the very rare, so yay me, I suppose. What have we got upgrading? Got my warriors upgrading, as you saw likely in the video yesterday. Got my landing craft. Just going to send my subonic dive. Those resources are super handy, but I prefer to like crystals, as you saw there. We got 2 more crystals coming. Not going to include those in our count. Let's have a quick look at stage 7. Then I'm going to go off and find another boozy coffee, because it's B52s, by the way. If you have a better recipe than that, I would love to hear it. little bit intricate with the what is in that. There is one. What is the name of that thing that is called? One Grand Marnier, one Bailey's, one Kahlua. So lots and lots of items from the cabinet. But if you guys have it, and with a sugar rim as well, coffee for me is a complete and utter way to get some caffeine in my system. I am not a black coffee drinker whatsoever, so I'm all about the sugar and sprinkles and all of that sort of good stuff. So no shame whatsoever. So let's go. Trying to do a little bit better on stage 7 because I don't know that we could do any worse. Very, very close to losing all of our warriors. Gonna actually push the battle orders this time. Throw a med kit. Throw 2 critters and a shock and a shock and a shock. Let's see how this lasts. Brick got shot very early on because that boom cannon on the right was not shocked. But stage 7 goes down without a ton of difficulty. Stage 7 I feel has gotten a bit more difficult of late, but there are 0 level 23 buildings on that one. So I just screwed up, I suppose. Not super awesome. Should have used bullet, almost certainly. But nonetheless, all 7 stages with warriors. Not super fantastic hits, but good enough to get it to go down. Hopefully that helped you plan in some fashion. I realized low-level attacks are typically better, and a number of you have said that, but it's going to take more time, and I just don't have the time today. So, also, don't have an operation attack. I'm about 51 minutes early, but leaving for the hike very, very shortly. So, anyways, Merry Christmas. Like I said, have a look at the person's statue and account and all that sort of stuff. Consider donating some troops, donating some diamonds, donating some intel, all of that sort of stuff. It is Christmas. Get in the Christmas mood. Maybe you're going to donate to everybody. That's not really my thing, but if you recognize the name, if you can read the name, maybe. I don't know what kind of rules you guys make, but consider being a Santa Claus this year, and I shall talk to you probably in the new year. So likely my last video, not bringing my laptop or my phone or my capture card or my headset or any of that sort of stuff with me. So I shall talk to you in the new year. Actually, you know what? We're going to do War Factory tomorrow before I leave. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm zmot. As always, thanks for coming in. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe and click the bell, and probably more things that I'm supposed to ask you to do, but we're just going to carry on. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm zmot. Peace.